nothing more. I mean, we can ask a million questions. I don't have any more information than probably you guys do right now.
Claude, you just talk about your decision to play Carl and then also to move him up and have him play in Bergeron's spot in the third?
Well, because, you know, like I said, I thought we could use him, and although he had very limited experience at this in this league, he's still a pretty skilled player that had a good year, and I thought if we were going to give him a shot tonight was probably a good time for it, and he showed me enough to be able to move into Bergie's spot. I thought he played well, and although there wasn't, you know, maybe the chemistry that you see with that line usually because it's his first time, certainly not disappointed in the way he played tonight.
Kevin Walsh, Comcast Sportsnet. We saw a much better performance in the third period. Was something said after the second, but why better in the third than maybe the first two?
I don't have that answer. Well, we just played better in the third, and you know, we started playing versus maybe sitting back too much, and you know, we weren't as good as we could have been in the first two. We were better in the third and gave ourselves a chance.
Claude, Steve Simmons, Toronto's son, what does it say about this series? You're heading to Game 6, and maybe the best player on each team isn't going to be able to play. We don't know that.
Yeah, I mean that kind of evens itself out if that's the case. But there's still a lot of good players on both teams that can certainly make things happen. But you know, it's a challenge.
Become a war of attrition of sorts.
It's yeah, I think it's about both teams wanting it bad enough to and hoping guys step up and do the job if those guys aren't back, and that works for both sides. And I think that's something that I'm sure both coaches would like to see from their players.
Claude, Scott, Burnside, ESPN.com. A couple times David Krejci didn't take draws. You had Rich out there doing. Is there a reason for that? Is David okay or?
I think it's okay, Scott. I put two centermen almost all the time in our D zone, so that was just you know, me continuing to coach the same way. Beverly's actually been pretty good on face-offs, so you know, you use your hot hand, especially in your own end. That's all.